Fun show, but I can't help but address the shit that I saw. See, I started my day late because I was up all night. And then my nigga T.I. sent me this video, and I was laughing because I didn't know where he was going with it at first. But long story short, I can't believe that comedians, well, that's not true. I can't believe that comedians have a problem with my brother T.I. as he comes in the game and steps into the place that he gonna be in this game. Yeah. But we really have to talk about what the fuck is going on. Oh, you niggas embarrass me, man, because I be around some of you niggas. What the fuck? What? So, I mean, like, K-Dub, don't be shy, because you know these niggas just like I know these niggas. Oh, I ain't shy. What the fuck is wrong? What happened? Why are niggas mad? Comedians are mad that my brother T.I. is stepping in the game and putting his place in the game.
I think what they mad at is that I'm actually good.
How about that?
I think that's what they really mad at. They want me to suck so bad, bro.
What it do? This is your brother Bishop of Bishop Zone TV to bring you another episode of Oh No, Hell No. Y'all done up and done it. What do we got today, man? We got Godfrey, you know, the comedian Godfrey, and T.I., you know, the rapper slash actor slash stand-up comedian. So what happened was Godfrey went on Pierre's Panic Room, shout out to Pierre, and explained T.I. going up on stage after one of his performances in Atlanta and how that was somewhat disrespectful. Or maybe he didn't say disrespectful, but that he didn't acknowledge his performance after him because, hey, it's rules to this stand-up comedy game. Which, nobody should hate that. Nobody should be against that, but a lot of people are not in that industry, so they don't completely understand the ins and outs of how stand-up comedy works. So Godfrey was just explaining that situation. He didn't come off disrespectful at all. I mean, yeah, I understand if T.I. felt some kind of way. If a man said, look, I wasn't intending to look at his show. I wasn't intending to look at his performance after I performed. I understand that, but if you look at it, Godfrey was not disrespectful at all to T.I. He actually said he's a fan of T.I., the rapper, and for his other talents too. But he didn't know he was doing stand-up. This is something new. And see, let me break down real quick for people. There's a difference between doing music and doing stand-up. See, when you do music, especially a genre like rap, you can hide mediocrity behind a good beat. If you got a good beat and a good hook, you can hide mediocrity and garbage. And I'm not saying T.I. is mediocre. I mean, T.I. is a dope artist. I mean, his resume speaks for itself. But comedy is a whole different craft of work. Despite both being entertainers, it's a lot different. And I understand where Godfrey is coming from. I'm actually on Godfrey's side and other comedian side much more than T.I. And that's no disrespect to T.I. I get as a human being where T.I. was kind of coming from as far as feeling some kind of way about it. But even T.I. understands, man, in rap, there's a hierarchy. There's rules to this shit. You can't just all of a sudden wake up and say, hey, I want to be a stand-up comedian. You got to put in time, effort. You got to put in work. Understand, Godfrey, comedian like Godfrey has been in the industry for 20 plus years. Doing it, grinding, because that shit takes work. Just because you funny don't mean you're going to be funny on stage. And so far, even though T.I. is T.I. the rapper, T.I. the actor, he has to work his way up to become this respected stand-up. That's just how it is. Nothing wrong with that. See, I think people look at comedians like Lil Duval They say, well, he got a single, because I've been hearing people say that. Well, that's hypocrisy, because Lil Duval, he's a comedian, but he has a record. Again, different industry. Records you can hide behind production and hooks. And even in one of his songs, he kind of has a comedic tone to it. But even then, I mean, we kind of knew about Lil Duval because he actually performed. He actually sung. He made a parody when he first kind of popped up on the scene. So it's not like he didn't have some type of singing talent or whatever to carry a note. I'm not gonna sit here and act like the man Luther Vandross or anything. So T.I., the man has every right to be a stand-up comedian. That's not the issue. The issue is he has to start from somewhere. You can't just feel entitled to go behind a seasoned vet. Imagine T.I. doing a show with his resume, and then after he performs, the Island Boys come on, and they sing, "I'm an island boy, and I'm an island girl, come and sing an island boy." Like, yeah, you can't, T.I. would feel some kind of way about that. And we know T.I. would feel some kind of way about that because it was a clip a long time ago, and I don't even have the clip, but he was with Trader Truth, and they had asked him something about one of his sons rapping, and if he would put him on. And he said, man, he got to grind for it. I'm not just finna put my son on just because he's my son. He got to grind and hustle for it. So why can't T.I. apply the same type of tactic to the stand-up? You can't just get on you just can't get on the stage and all of a sudden think, hey, I've arrived. At the end of the day, comedy, and especially stand-up, is just different than music. You can luck your way into a hit record. Again, catchy hook, dope production, just right timing, right topic, right subject. You cannot luck your way into stand-up comedy. You can make some TikTok videos. You can make some quick memes. You can make some YouTube videos. But at the end of the day, if you don't get on that stage and start from the bottom and grind your way up to the top, you're not gonna make it. Trust me. I used to be an artist. I used to be a hip hop artist myself. It's hard work to get on stage and to perform. As a hip hop artist, as any artist, I respect comedians more. And I'm talking about just not just the big comedians, but up and coming comedians, because that's even harder. It's harder to get on stage and make people laugh. You got to make people laugh. There's no beat behind what you do. It's just you and the microphone. Situation. So let's see Godfrey and a couple other other legendary comedians' response to how T.I. felt about Godfrey's interview.
Godfrey is getting backlash from the black community over the position of an amateur. I'm gonna say it strong too. Over an amateur rookie, fresh new legged ass comic coming in the game and went up. Godfrey did an hour and a half, and then a new rookie comic came up behind him, and the people got mad at Godfrey because the rookie is T.I.
He's supposed to eat that.
T.I. went up after Godfrey.
Is there a TV on?
Yeah.
Turn it down.
That's Rudy TV.
Turn it down. Somebody watching my favorite cartoon back there. Hold on.
I was talking to Rudy.
Yo, Rudy. Yo.
Yeah.
First of all, here's what happened. Now today, I got all the comedians from the South calling me. I said, "Oh, something's going on. All this Southern shit coming."
Oh, they pressing you?
No, not supportive.
Okay.
So I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And so they said, and I see this video, Godfrey, man, how can I do what? I see T.I. is on a live. I see, what is going on? And in my head, I go, oh, I bet you they took the shit that I said on the podcast wrong about T.I. doing comedy. I bet you they just took it out of context. And I was right. First of all, I fuck with T.I. I fuck with his music. Dude, I would go on stage playing his music. What the fuck? I'm a T.I. fan. Yeah. And I've interviewed T.I. with Lord Jamar and Raw Digger on the Yada Mean podcast, because I do that podcast. So T.I.'s always been, you know, cool dude. Like, I fuck with him hard. So I'm in Atlanta Comedy Theater. You know, Gary Abdo sometimes don't give a fuck how he run his shows. Because he runs a bus depot of comics in there. He'll just throw everybody. And I told Gary, you're not gonna do that. 8 niggas go up before me. That ain't happening.
Yeah. Let me go get mine, and then you can do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do bop, and that's it. So I get off stage. Artie Fuqua is hosting. Hold on. So I get off stage. You know how you do an hour and some change, and you good night. Ow. You wreck the stage. You like mic drop.
Body.
Good night, Atlanta. Yeah. Nigga, what? Ain't nothing happening after this. No. So that nigga here, Grand Hustle, come on.
Yeah.
So I'm playing T.I. What you know about that? What you know about? Yo, so I get off stage. I go down the stairs and Artie goes, yo, T.I. wants to go up. And I go, the fuck who? What do you mean T.I. wants to go up? I was like, T.I., you mean T.I.? He's here? He goes, yeah, he wants to go up. And do what? I thought maybe, is he promoting the album? Is he going to do some? I said, oh, he's doing comedy? I was like, oh. I didn't know. And so I was like, all right, fuck it. Fuck it. All right, let him go up. It's, I said, it's his town. It's Gary App. Fuck it. So I went to the green room like headliners do.
Yeah.
When we finish rocking and leaving our product on the stage, we go to the green room and just chill the fuck out. And they were like, well, you're not gonna go watch him? I go, why would I do that? I'm better at this than him.
Who's asking you this?
They're asking. They asked, did you go see him? I go, why would I?
I'm about to make me curse right now, bro.
Listen.
Yeah. They wilding now, bro.
Listen.
To the wrong
Listen. And I go, and I said, why would I do that? I'm saying, as far as comedy, now if T.I. was up there rapping, I'd come and go, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I fuck with T.I. I'm a fan. And I go, but this is comedy. I go, is he serious? Is this a joke? I thought it was bullshit.
Yeah.
Even if an amateur comic sends me a video, they go, can you watch my stuff? I go, I'm not watching you. Fuck am I watching you for? You've been doing it 3 years. I do that to other comedians.
You thought it was a spoof. You thought it was a spoof.
Right.
You thought it was a spoof.
I said,
you thought it was a spoof like that 50 Cent at the Super Bowl. I thought that was Craig Robinson upside down. I was like, yo, they playing with your man 50. They got Craig Robinson doing 50. Oh, that's 50 for real.
Yo.
Yeah. Yo, when 50 was hanging upside down, I was like, yo, they got to stop playing, man. That's Keenan Thompson, right?
They call him a fat bat.
Yeah.
They call that nigga a fat bat.
Yeah.
Hanging upside down.
They was wilding. They was wilding with that.
So,
they was wrong. They was dead wrong.
I go, yeah, man. I said, as a comedian, just in the pecking order, like there's the host, you can do guest spots. I don't even watch the host. I don't watch the middle act. We just don't, because we just in our own head. I said, why would I go and watch him? Because it wouldn't even be with a critical eye. It would be like, what the fuck is going on? So why even bother?
But why?
So it wasn't a diss to T.I. and I was like, and I explained it on the podcast. I said, man, I fuck with T.I., respect the guy, but I'm the comedian. We've been doing this shit 30 years. I'm like, I do this shit every day. I was on stage last night 3 times. I did 3 shows last night at the Cell. I did 3 different shows last night. And I just came from Missouri and I put my shit down, took a shower, went downtown and still went on stage. Like, this is what the fuck we do.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a diss to him. It was the comedy culture. And I think Donnell Rollins said something, made a comment like, well, some people just don't want to see a motherfucker. I said, really, Donnell? Really, Donnell?
See, it's
Donnell, you've been doing this shit. Really, Donnell? Did you really just...
Darnell's in a very political place in his career right now.
I know. He doesn't want to shake the boat.
He gotta be nice to a lot of people right now.
No, but I'm not even being mean to T.I., man.
No. I'm with you. I'm with you 100.
You know, and it's like, I'm like, yo, and I said, so I didn't, and so I guess I didn't watch T.I.'s video. I'm not watching T.I.'s video. And if he feels like, because he gave me a compliment. He said, man, I see Godfrey as a giant, blah, 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 a comedy giant. I said, yeah, but you should look at it from a perspective of, yeah, you're a rap superstar. My surprise that you doing comedy is just natural. Like, what? You doing comedy?
Yeah.
You really?
Yeah.
What? You okay?
So it's just like they look at Kobe and Allen Iverson and Chris Webber for trying to rap. They looked at them like they was cross-eyed, like they were Devo.
And Shaq.
What you doing? Yeah.
And Shaq.
They clowned them. And let me tell you this, people in general take shots at comedians, but I think rappers are the most egregious at telling the comic he corny. Yo, that nigga's corny, son. Fuck that nigga B. Hey,
Right.
yo, word up. Hey, yo, Ali, come over here. Your man right there, he corny. Rappers will tell you corny.
That's like me. That's like me after T.I. got off stage. I go, hey, T.I., man, move off the way. Yo. Listen, man. Yo, I'm breaking down shit. Fuck that nigga's rhymes. Niggas will be like, what?
You absolutely right. After he rock, you want to come up there and freestyle.
I would tell
you just started. Yeah.
Yo, T.I. would be fucking appalled after he just finished doing all his greatest hits. And that nigga Steve Harvey, they say, yo, Steve Harvey say he won't go up and do his new shit. Like,
and he'd be like, yeah.
At the Grand Hustle concert? Yeah.
I don't give a damn about no T.I. I got my songs. I'm gonna tell you, fuck a T.I. My turn. People been waiting for Steve Harvey. I just want to wait for your bullshit to end. Now my turn. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It wasn't so the way they did, and for some reason people need to take a context class. Take shit out of it. They want to always see that we're shitting on each other. I don't shit on another black man like that. I don't do shit like that. I'm talking about the art form. You know what I mean? I don't do, and I told T.I., I said, T.I., we can have a conversation. I'm not gonna run. Let's have a conversation because I didn't know you made a live saying that I tried to diss you. I didn't know.
Yo, if he had that much respect for you, he would have been like, yo, come check me out and tell me what you think.
Exactly.
And then if you ignored him, then he could say I got beef
that's
with him or
different.
whatever. But you can't just be like, I'm up there, you gotta come see me.
If he said, Godfrey, if you could expeditiously come and watch my show, I would really appreciate psychological help. I would be like, hell yeah, I'll help you out, man. That would be a privilege, no problem. I said, I asked him, I said, you really trying to do this, huh? I said, all right. Cool.
Is he though? Is he?
This is the thing about comics, man. I'm sick of our shit. Comics will help any goddamn body. If motherfucking Trump would have came to somebody, hey, look, I want my speech, I want it to be funny. It's gonna be a comic that's gonna help him write the shit to be funny.
Of course.
Anybody. But at the same time that we help, we open ourselves up to get dissed and disrespected. The reason why people don't respect our craft is because at some point, and Godfrey, you 20 years in at this point.
25.
So you 25, I'm 24, Rudy's what, 30?
15 years, fellas.
You lying son of a bitch.
I just started, my nigga.
Did you look off that way?
They cloned me in 2016, y'all ain't know. Yeah.
Rudy chimed in 15 years, fellas. So our accolades and the things that we did gave us prestige. It really wasn't, we wasn't looking to other people from other crafts to make us live. So then somewhere in there, basketball players and rappers start thinking that they felt like, hey, I'm the person that needs to help push comedy because y'all motherfuckers ain't funny enough to push this shit on yourself. So let me put my NBA, my rap celebrity on the line to help you struggling ass artists.
Yeah, because who they got from the NBA doing it? Blake Griffin. You got Blake Baby Davis.
Everybody, big Booby Cousins, Phil O'Neal, Allen Iverson, the Paul Pierce Comedy Bash. Nigga, I think Luke Longley got one.
in Australia.
So
yeah, comics. You know what it is? We are the one genre that people think is the most easiest to do, and quite frankly, it's the most difficult.
It's the number one hardest. It's the hardest to make money in, the hardest to do, because it's a constant. Like even when Chris Rock will go up working on his shit, and you know Chris Rock is a technician, man. He'll go up with his fucking shit, and they'll be like, "Yo, Chris Rock," and then the applause stops right away. Like, all right, nigga, let's go. You know, even to him, they do it to him. They do it to Chappelle. And it's like, you know, it's like, I think T.I. is like a shiny new object. Everyone's like, "Whoa, it's T.I." But after a while,
after that third big word, you like, all right, nigga.
Yeah, people are like this. You know, they're gonna be. That's how they are towards us.
Yeah,
motherfuckers be like this. Even people that come to see you, niggas like, yeah, let's see what this nigga. Even the ones that come to see you are giving you a hard time.
The illest shit I heard somebody tell me is like, yo, my nigga, I thought you was corny, but after tonight, I'm like, I don't know how to take that shit. Niggas like, I've been doing this for damn near 20 years. You thought I was corny, now I'm funny tonight? Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, niggas be like this, man. I thought you was like, you know, like one of them dudes that like white.
They'll tell you.
Like, nigga, the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, casual crazy shit to you. These are the fans of yours.
Yeah, man.
I don't think people understand what comics go through. Comics are different. T.I., you're going to get into a fight. You're going to fight. If you start doing stand-up, you're going to fight because somebody can come tell you, yo, you trash. Like in your face. Like I'm not finna review your album and you know no motherfucking stars and not stars. Right up to you, say, nigga, I spent my hard-earned money, man. Fucking trash, nigga.
Where Paul Mooney needs to be still alive, man.
Man,
like, nigga, sit your goddamn ass down.
Listen, Paul Mooney, Cortez, whatever.
Dude, they need
Rodney Winfield.
Winfield.
I need all these
Pryor to come back. It's like, nigga, your ass is terrible. Damn. Nigga,
What
shut the fuck
that
up.
motherfucker?
T.I., shit. You need to stick to rapping, Jack. Every nigga think he funny. Look, my kids ain't shit.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, that nigga Richard Pryor's son damn show ain't funny.
It's like my son shit.